You know, people seem to be very keen on pointing out that some anime is for mature audience while others are not. It's usually because of, you know, gore, sex, nudity or overly exaggerated violence towards other humans, but I never understood this pathological desire to separate things by maturity. It always rubs me the wrong way, mostly because most mature works are kinda shit. They're either as interesting as watching paint dry on a naked woman's body or overly pretentious about their pretty basic message like life sucks, people are horrible, stealing is bad, etc. It's not like I don't like them, I just find them to be not as good as people like to believe they are. Inuyashiki is a story created by the dude who wrote Guns, animated by Mappa, which is known for publishing some really pretentious crap along with Yuri on Ice, featuring this 56, I think, person who looks like he could pretty much be 80 years old, having a very shit life, a very shit family, and living in a shitty society. Get used to it, this will be a common theme of this anime. And so, after discovering that he has stomach cancer and just a bit more information about how shit his life is, he and some young guy gets killed by aliens that promptly go, well, that was unexpected, restore them as Terminators and then promptly fuck off. We will never see or hear about them ever again. So after this, the old guy decides to be a hero, while the young dude decides to be the emo psychopath, the idol for various retards who fail at school shootings, and also there is Donald Trump in the last episode. The end. Though I may sound like I'm bashing this anime, I honestly enjoyed it for what it was. Yes, it's ridiculous, yes, the author's view of humanity is perhaps too bleak, yes, eventually it goes over the top and sometimes it can get overboard with various references, but you see, one can view it in two different ways. The story of good versus evil, and the story of what a person would do if he would have gotten powers of a demigod. Both are equally old, some might even say boring or overused, I personally call them tried and tested. And in both ways, it's actually not a bad story, at least for me, but I can get why people might not like it. Some people might view the scenes as too abrupt, some might not like the constant crying and trying to pry some sort of emotion out of the viewer, some wouldn't like that there's really not a lot of action. There are also problems in the graphics department. The anime is made in this blend of 3D and drawings, which can be a rather severe hit and miss, with some scenes being genuinely good, while others are shot so bad it reminded me of Berserk. The music is also kinda meh, but this was to be expected from this genre of mature or psychological anime. If you don't believe me, please pause the recording and try to remember any track from, let's say, Paranoia Agent or something else except the opening and possibly ending. So to summarize, if you liked Guns or just want to see something solid in its writing, then this anime might be something you enjoy. If not, however, or you expect something substantial from this, then I suggest you skip it. Maybe there's some big revelation I'm missing here. There are many ways to analyze something after all, but in the end of the day that's what you people have to decide, not me. Asking me to decide something for you is like asking your vibrator to fill in your tax papers.